For years, I was a smoker. I didn't love it, but it felt like a part of me I couldn't shake. Quitting? That idea terrified me. I didn't trust myself to succeed, and deep down I thought, this is just who I am, a smoker, forever. But here's the thing, I did quit, and it was easier than I ever imagined. Today, I'm sharing my story, not just to inspire you, but to show you a completely different way to quit smoking. One that doesn't rely on fighting yourself or endless willpower. When I was a smoker, every day felt like a battle I was losing. I'd wake up coughing, and climbing the stairs left me out of breath. Working out required serious effort and wasn't enjoyable. And all of that started happening while I was quite young. Thinking about what my health would be like as I got older was a scary thought I tried so hard to push away. But in the meanwhile, I could feel how smoking was already stealing my energy and freedom right there and then. But quitting seemed impossible. Not just because of the addiction itself, but because I was terrified. Terrified of failing, of missing it, and of gaining weight. I'd seen others quit and put on extra weight. And as someone already struggling with my body image, that fear kept me stuck. It was a lose-lose situation. Keep smoking and feel horrible every day, or quit and risk feeling worse. I tried cutting down, hoping it would make quitting easier. It didn't work. I ended up smoking even more than before. And when I wasn't smoking, I'd be thinking about it constantly. Then I tried going cold turkey, but it was too hard. Again, I found myself thinking about smoking all the time, and eventually I gave in. I even tried repeating affirmations. Things like, I am free from cigarettes. I'd say them daily, and honestly, it gave me a spark of hope. I started to believe I could change and finally break the habit. But the cravings, they wouldn't budge. My mind was more positive, but I was still caught in it. But then I found something that changed everything. Emotional freedom technique, or EFT tapping. I'll be honest, it sounded weird at first. Tapping on my face to quit smoking? Really? But I was desperate and curious, so I gave it a shot. The first time I tapped on a craving, something incredible happened. It started to fade. I wasn't fighting myself anymore. I felt calm, in control. For the first time, quitting didn't feel like a war. Soon I realized EFT isn't just about cravings. It helped me address why I smoked in the first place. Stress, negative feelings, that need for a break. I tapped on all of them. The more I tackled those hidden triggers, the less I wanted to smoke. That's when it all clicked. Quitting wasn't about forcing myself to stop anymore. With this technique, it became about letting go of the desire itself. That was the game changer. When the craving disappeared, quitting felt effortless. Here's the best part. EFT didn't just help me quit smoking. It changed my relationship with food too. Like I said, I was worried about gaining weight after quitting. But as I tapped away my smoking cravings, my unhealthy food cravings started to fade as well. I felt more in tune with my body, no longer numbing my emotions with cigarettes or snacks. So, not only did I avoid gaining weight, in fact, I felt healthier and more confident than ever. Looking back, quitting smoking was one of the most empowering things I've ever done. But the real secret? It's not about fighting the habit, or worse, fighting yourself. It's about letting go of the desire. EFT gives you the tools to do that, and it makes quitting feel natural, not forced. If you're stuck in that cycle, feeling scared or hopeless, I've been there. And I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be hard. So, if you're ready to try a different way to quit, you are in the right place. In the comments, share one thing holding you back from quitting. And remember, you don't need endless willpower. You just need the right tools. I did it, and I believe you can too.